yarn from kind of edited. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chloe. In today's video, it is officially 2026. It is January 12th, so I'm about almost 2 weeks into the new year now, and I'm feeling a little behind. I feel like I needed to probably start making more crochet items probably a few days ago, but it's okay. I've definitely been in a bit of a slump. But here's everything that I kind of did in like the last week of December. I was feeling the holiday spirit and I made so much stuff. I definitely needed me more. Last market, I basically completely sold out of all of my bestsellers, which includes like Snoopy's, Miffy, Minions, my keychains, Hello Kitties, basically like everything that's popular I sold out of. So I have made a little bit of that, but I have to make a lot more. I still have a long way to go. And I also have some other things that I just kind of made for fun. So I'm going to show you that before I actually get started into the crocheting. New year, new crochet stock, I guess. Or inventory. New year, new inventory. So that's where I'm at. But let me show you what I have going on here. Let me start with just what's on top. I have these two woodstock. This I found a pattern for on Instagram. If I remember to, I'll put it in the description below. So I made two of them. Whenever someone buys a Snoopy from me at a market, they're always like, oh, where's Woodstock? So here we go. Following Woodstock, I have a bunch of Snoopies that I made. So I have 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So I have 4 of my mini Snoopies. These all were gone at my last market. I sold all of them. So I had to make a lot more. And I think I'm going to make at least 2 more before I'm like satisfied with the little Snoopies. Also made 1 large Snoopy. This one's really, really big. Like if you compare the two sizes, oh, this one's ears are crazy. This one is massive, like 3 to 4 times the size. So continuing with some more little things, I have 2 like small Hello Kitties. Make 2 larger Hello Kitties because I had more large Hello Kitties and those ones sold. Then I have 1 Minion. I'm gonna make, I think, like 2 to 3 more because I'm kind of realizing that people really like the Minions. I also sold my really large Minion, so I have to make another large Minion, 100%. This I got as a gift from my friend for the holidays. It was like one of the Woobles kits. I don't know if I want to sell this or not. It's really cute. It kind of glows in the dark too, which is really cool. This is in my collection now. And I have these 2 Miffy keychains. And I have my little like star keychain attachment. I might make some more like other variation of keychains, but I have 2 of these Miffy ones. And lastly, I have these 2 Garfield hats. I did make a tutorial for this hat. So if you want to make it for yourself, I have a tutorial on my channel for this. This I will put in the description below. So if you want to make this, yeah. I found inspiration for it on Pinterest and then I just kind of recreated it. But that's everything I have so far. So based off of that, I have a little list that I made. So I have this like little list kind of like taped above my like desk area, but basically on the list I have small Snoopies, which I already have 4, but I want to make 2 more. Keychains of just like any kind. Minions, I have 2 small and then 1 big on the list. Miffy, I'm in the process of making a large Miffy right now. So that's what I'm gonna start working on much after I'm done reading the list. And then I have 1 large Hello Kitty. So that's what I'm gonna start with, and hopefully we'll see what I can achieve. But yeah, I'm gonna start with the Miffy and put away everything on my desk. It's the next day, and I just finished making this Miffy. However, I am actually not done with it because I want to make it an outfit. I'm going to use this gray for some like little headphones, and then this like tealish blue for some overalls. So I'm going to do that. But yeah, overall, if I didn't make it an outfit, it's still really cute. So I'm actually just about done for the night. But here is where I'm at with the Miffy. I did the overalls, and I really like how they look. They're kind of big, so I feel like it looks more like an overall dress. I don't know if I want to do the headphones. I feel like I'll do the headphones maybe in like gray and then put like little bows with the matching color of the overalls. I'll see, but if not, it's really cute as is. Hey, I am obviously a little change of scenery. I'm in my car and I'm actually about to head into class. Obviously, I'm not crocheting right now in the moment, but something that my school is doing right now is like you can bring in stuff to donate, and they have like a list of what they need. So some things on that list included like knitted hats, non-perishable food, and gum. Specifically gum, I'm not really sure why, but I brought in, I have this crochet beanie, hold on. I have this crochet beanie, it looks huge, but it says they need adult sized. So anyways, I'm gonna make a few more over the course of like the next few days. But this is the one that I have like already made kind of in my collection. So here's one, and I hope to bring in maybe like 5. I feel like that's a good number for like a school setup kind of drive thing. And then I have a pack of gum completely unopened, so that's my little donation for today. But maybe tomorrow I'll bring in a few more. I have work from like 2 to 8 today, so I don't expect to get any crocheting done, but I honestly might bring something with me to do just in case we are like slow. So we will see. I got new glasses, but I kind of don't want to wear them on camera, so it's okay. I just won't see for a few minutes, but I got a new prescription. So I am gonna start making some keychains now, and I want to make some little stingray keychains, which I think would be really nice. But I finished this, and I added the little headphones with the bow, so this is the actual final result of this. New angle unlocked, except not really. Okay, so I went to Michael's today and I got one ball of yarn. I got this Loops and Threads Sweet Snuggles in the color white. This is perfect for Snoopies. So I want to make some more larger Snoopies. I think I already showed the bigger one a few days ago, so I'm not going to show it again. But yeah, this yarn is just it's so nice to work with. It's so soft. So anyways, I got this. I could probably make about 4 Snoopies out of it. That's how many I made last time when I used it. And I also made, this is crazy, I made all 4 Snoopies at one market, and I sold them all at that same market the same day. So I know that they sell, and they're just so nice to make. And they're also, like with the bigger yarn, I feel like it's the faster they go by. I don't know why, actually. It just builds up really fast. I'm not sure, but and then yesterday I said I was gonna make some keychains, and I made these 2 stingray keychains, and I actually love these. I think I'm gonna make like maybe 1 more of each color. I love these. These are adorable, and I love the little detailing with like the white. And I used the small chenille yarn I have for the stomach of them, and I just love them. I love these, and I love this blue one with the contrast of the white. But yeah, and then I used my little keychains, and I just think they look so cute. So I think before I start making more Snoopies, I want to make more of the stingray keychains because they're adorable. And that's my plan for today. It's pretty nice out, actually, if you can tell. Maybe you can't. The window is like, the sun is shining through. I've been really, really bad at updating, so here is my update. I made one Snoopy, like kind of small to medium size, with the chunkier yarn I got, and I really, really, really love how it came out. The size is just so perfect. And then I did end up making my 2 more of the Stingray keychains, so now I have 4. Yeah, love them. And then I did find some of like an old top I made, but I really didn't like the way it looked, so I basically remade it, and then here's how it looks. It's basically like a tube top with the flower. I have a tutorial for this top on my channel, and I also have this listed on my Depop, so they're like my best seller like tops, and I just love making them. My current thing that I'm working on, this was something I had for sale for a really long time with the flower kind of as like the pattern. But basically it's been listed for over a year, and I'm just kind of like sick of seeing it hanging in my closet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically frog the entire thing and crochet something else with the frogged yarn. I finished making one ball of yarn from the top that I was taking apart. There's unfortunately so many pieces that I'm gonna be able to get like, I think 5 of these balls, which is fine. It's not like unfortunate, like great, I'm gonna have yarn to repurpose to use for something else. It's just a lot of work. So I sold my dad's iPad for this. Kind of redid my Depop page. So essentially, on my Depop, it doesn't show it with like the, okay. So on my Depop, I don't know if you can see, basically I have kind of edited a lot of the images on it so that they look kind of more clean. And then I also made a custom prices thing for if people wanted like a custom top, which in the past has been like a really popular thing on my shop. So let me just show you some of the closer images. So like this is a Miffy, and I like added some like little highlights to it, and then I did like a little strawberry one. And then this is the little prices page, and I think it looks really cute. And I just use Canva for all of this. My Snoopy, dinosaur. I wanted to use the iPad for this because I'm able to like go in with like a stylus. This looks so stupid, but I'm able to go in with the stylus and better like outline everything rather than like doing it on my laptop, which is what I do most of the time. But that's what I really just use for thumbnails. Like I use my laptop for thumbnails, but I might start just using this iPad thumbnails like and the Depop stuff because honestly like it just looks really clean. And then I'm able to upload it from the iPad as well. So definitely a hack. My dad also uses like the keyboard case, so that was also really helpful with the Canva. Okay, so I think I want to use this yarn to make like kind of like a bikini top with some mesh going down. Like something that I kind of want to do with my Depop more is I really want to get into making the custom tops just because I really enjoy making them, and I think that, yeah, like that's the biggest reason. I just really love making the custom tops or like custom sets. So like if you look at the customs, I'm able to do like a bikini set, which comes with a top and bottoms, and then like a tank and shorts set. Or you can just do a custom tank, or you can just do custom shorts, or just the bikini top. So like that's what I did with that listing, and I just think I'm excited to see how it does. I just made a sale on Depop for 3 items, so I'm going to show you the items. So first I have this little Miffy keychain with the star, and then I have this crochet top with the flower. I want to like sew down the flower a little bit more before I package it up. And then this last top I've had for quite a while, and it just hasn't sold, but it sold. And all of these things are going to the same person. So I'm going to fold them up super nice. I get to only use like one bag for them, so that also saves me packaging. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, fix these all up, package it up. But what I normally do for my packaging is I normally like fold everything up nice. I have some tissue paper that I have to grab. I'm gonna wrap everything in the tissue paper. I'm gonna wrap this little guy up with tissue paper a little thicker, just because I'm using like one of these. I think it's like a poly mailer, but it's like a thin bag, so I want to make sure that it doesn't get too smushed. I'm not too worried about the tops though, because they're flexible. But yeah, this, I'm gonna sew down the flower a little bit more because it's coming up a little bit. But after that, then it should be good to go for packaging. So I'm about to end the video. I've basically like recorded everything that you've seen in this video over the past like 2 to 3 weeks. So that's on me for being very inconsistent. However, I feel like I've definitely gotten a lot done just like over kind of, the past 3 weeks. So I did just get back from the Dollar Tree, and I got some yarn. I'm kind of shifting my focus over to the crochet like tank tops, like halter tops. I have my own tutorial for. I'm kind of shifting my focus over to those because I kind of did a little rebrand on my Depop. So I'm trying to make some more things to list on my Depop. And whenever I've like kind of thought about this, whenever I go to markets, I have like a rack that I make every single time. Like I make it and take it apart. And I'll like hang like bags and tote bags, crochet stuff like that I've made that are like more like wearable items. And every single time people are always interested in the tops that I make. So my idea is that I'm gonna make the tops, list them on Depop. If they sell, great, and if they don't, I'll bring them to markets and they'll probably sell there. So I got brown yarn because I want to make a brown top. So I think I need 2 to make the top. So I bought 4 brown, so hopefully 2 tops can come out of them. And then I bought 4 of these purple, and I started the purple top. This is what it's looking like. I'm kind of switching from like a band to more like cup style, and then on the bottom is like the little mesh part, and then the top will tie around the neck and tie around the back. So that's what I'm doing. I also don't know how long this video is gonna be, so I am just gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me throughout this video, and I will see you guys in the next one, and Happy New Year. Bye.